In a shocker to both the Goan electorate and political parties, like the chief electoral officer stated that Goa will go to polls on 4th February during the first single phase along with Punjab and Uttarakhand. The announcement finally raised to list the voting date but leaves little time for political parties to make up valuable lost ground. Here's the dates that they as well as Goan voters need to keep in mind. Goa's electoral roll will be released on 5th January, which will include the final list voters from each of the 40 constituencies. This after the EC deleted 510 voters for possessing Portuguese citizenship. The day for both political parties and independents to declare their respective candidates will happen on 19 January. Just 2 days hence, on the 21st, the same parties will have a chance to withdraw the same. We won't be surprised if there are a lot of tumultuous declarations during this time. And finally, on 11th March, the day of reckoning for many a political party and their candidates, where their fate will be decided with the counting of the votes.
Which had just been made by Honorable Chief Election Commissioner, the notification for all assemblies of Goa will take place on 11th January. The last day of nomination would be 18th January. The date of the scrutiny will take place on 19th of January. Last day of withdrawal would be 21st of January. Voting will take place on 4th of February and counting will take place on 11th of March. So this schedule has been announced by Honorable Election Commission of India, and with this announcement of schedule, the Model Code of Conduct has come into force. Like PWD, Power, Forest, Municipality, Panchayat and everyone, that as per direction of Commission, the defacement of government property has to be removed within 24 hours. Defacement of public property and misuse of public space, it has to be removed within 48 hours. Defacement of private property has to be removed within that. There would be no political ad even on the paid site on government lands or government PSUs like railways, like airport, even like electricity poles which are in the paid sites. But on these places there will be no any political ad.
With the likelihood that these elections would throw up a fractured mandate with many political parties in a fray, such as the BJP, which has to fight off anti-incumbency, the not so obvious main opposition Congress party, NCP and Trinamool Congress, as well as local parties like MGP. These elections also mark the debut of Aam Aadmi Party in Goa. In addition, these elections will be first in other ways, like from Goa being the first state to use voter verification paper audit trial to its eco-friendliness.
Second direction of Commission is there shall be total ban on use of official vehicle by any political party, candidate or any other person connected with election. That their vehicles should not be misused for campaigning and only for official work it has to be used and work related to electioneering. There will be no advertisement in newspaper and other media or the misuse of official mass media during election period for partisan coverage of political news and publicity regarding achievements with a view to furthering the prospects of party in power. Where we are putting all our ads, we are having a toll-free number 1950. Any person can file a complaint with respect to any matter on this toll-free number. We are having our Facebook page, that is facebook.com/CEO Goa. This page, we are trying to educate public, interact with public, and public can also give feedback on the adherence of Model Code of Conduct by political parties, the contesting candidates. We are having our email ID ceo_goa@eci.gov.in, which is also in public domain. This can also be used for filing any complaint to us. And Election Commission of India has launched an application called Samadhan. It is hosted on our CEO Goa website, ceogoa.nic.in. Even we are having lots of channels in which interested person can file any complaint to us. We will ensure immediate compliance on these complaints. immediate action on these complaints. Commercial Taxes Department have been given clear instruction to monitor the sale of popular consumer items like TV, fridge, mobile phone, other consumer goods item like micro oven or any such item which is costing above 5,000 rupees. So they will monitor it from a big distributor to see whether there is any extra sale of any, I would say, extraordinary jump in the sale of any such items. In that case, we will get to the bottom of this supply chain, wherein we will see that if it is related to any political activity or these are normal activity sales.
Bureau Report, HCN.